Okay, this is Moshe coming to you from Israel and the Galilee. What's going on with the wars? Let's see. Lebanon is shooting anti-tank missiles at homes of Israelis near the Lebanese border. If there's no diplomatic breakthrough on the Hezbollah in Lebanon moving back to the Livni River, which is about 17 miles from the Israeli border, Israel says they're going to open up a full war against Hezbollah. Hezbollah doesn't seem to worry about that, so I don't think they're going to move. There's a lot of calls for the government to step down and a lot of stirring to get rid of Netanyahu now. The Hamas thing, all of a sudden we're starting to get testimonies from former government officials that we can't win the Hamas war all of a sudden. So this is, they're trying to get rid of Netanyahu, basically what they're doing. So we got noticed by the energy minister of Israel that we should be prepared to go a week without electricity and stock up on food and water and supplies, because if the war goes full bore for the first week, the military wouldn't be able to help us with these things. I don't know what in the world that means. I give it I was giving it at first a 75% credibility, then 50%. I give it about a 15% credibility now. I think it's just a tactic to get rid of Netanyahu. They're trying to scare the public. And I think getting rid of Netanyahu is certainly a good thing, but I'm also well aware that the replacements aren't going to be much better. They don't have criminal cases hanging over their heads, so from that regard, they'll be better. But I don't think this. I think it was just a scare tactic to get people more motivated to get rid of Netanyahu. People are protesting at Netanyahu's house that they want the hostages back. Guys, we don't even know if there's a single hostage alive anymore. Let's get real. There's, by process of elimination from missing people, they come up with 136 hostages, but Hamas has never come up with a list of their names or a count or anything like that. So I picked, and the fighting is still going on with Hamas. They occasionally shoot a missile and this type of thing. I picked up something very interesting a little while ago. Saudi Arabia did an artillery attack on a section of Yemen that's occupied by the Houthis. This story is more or less breaking news. It hasn't really gotten out there yet, too big. But very interesting that Saudi Arabia would do an artillery attack over there. I don't know what inspired the attack. We're still, it's social media, and we're still getting, waiting to get more information about what the heck really happened. So it doesn't surprise me because the Saudis and Yemen have had wars. So, Biden could be meddling and causing this or something. I don't know. I don't know yet, but I'm going to keep my eye peeled for that. Syria's been quiet. We haven't had any problems from them in a few days, I think. The Houthis are still active, messing with the Red Sea. America did 6 attacks on them. Let me tell you, America could do another 16 attacks the same way they've been going, and it'll have no effect. Okay? I'm telling you, I saw what happened with us and Hamas. You're not going to see it. They got tunnels, they got underground bunkers, and they're 4 times the size of Hamas when you take into account the Yemen armies with the Houthis. I mean, if America gets serious and does a ground invasion, yeah, that'll stop it or reduce it tremendously. But I don't see signs of that. one of the American bases got severely damaged a couple of days, 1 or 2 days ago in Iraq. What did Biden do about it? Nothing. What do you think he's going to do? Very little, if anything. Not much. It's not going to do much. What else? I think that's about it. So, will Israel have a big war with Lebanon? I don't think so. I don't think so. Some sort of war, Bible prophecy indicates, but wiping Lebanon out and making it look like Hamas, like Gaza with Hamas, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. So right now they're trying to put a lot of pressure on Israel to end the war because they believe if they end the war, that Lebanon will quiet down and the Houthis will quiet down. But the conditions from Hamas to end the war are insane. They want all the terrorists we have in jail released. Yeah, come on. They want to be able to maintain control of Gaza afterward. If we do that within 72 hours, there'll be a big missile attack again on Israel. It's a stupid thing. So the whole world will be turning against Israel, which is what we expect. They already have. They already have. So expect more troubles, more problems, getting worse and worse. Will Russia start attacks in Europe? Probably. Will China hit Taiwan? Not so sure. I don't know. But it continues. It's getting worse. There's probably going to be some problems with Taiwan and North and South Korea and Japan. I'm pretty sure that'll happen. And some of NATO countries and Russia and stuff. And the EU is going to get in. There's going to be a big move to get the Houthis. This is perverted thinking to say, oh, Israel has to stop killing Hamas after they massacred all the people in Israel, and they keep threatening to do it again and again. We have to just stop and live with them. Otherwise, we can't move goods through the Red Sea, and that's no good. Come on. They're always going to be against Israel no matter what we do. There's no political atmosphere in Israel to allow Hamas to remain in control. There's no political atmosphere to allow for the release of the prisoners that are terrorists in jail. None of this is going to happen. And that's basically what I got. I'm going to keep a close eye out as to why the Saudis did artillery shelling in Yemen where the Houthis are. This is very suspicious to me. Maybe Biden got Saudi Arabia to start fighting with the Houthis for some reason to put more pressure on them. I don't know. I don't know what's going on yet, but I'm going to dig around and find out. There'll be more information forthcoming. So that's what I got, and I send my shalom to all those who love Yeshua HaMashiach, and I'm out.